You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Tom Cruise.
Hey, did you see that the last one, the Death Recon? That was crazy.
My nigga John Wick. All this stuff is just
That's
crazy.
that's the only thing with John Wick. Him in the Kevlar suits.
Yeah.
You know, he take 1,000 bullets, but he don't get shot. Yeah, seriously.
What code? Are we live? Oh, hey.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone.
Is that a tough one?
Yeah, that's a tough one. He got a lot of movies.
Oh, hold on. Let me get
I will say,
Okay, Rambo and Conan. No, Rambo and what's the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie you said earlier?
Arnold movie?
Yeah, the Arnold movie you said earlier. Terminator.
Yeah. I gotta go Terminator.
Yeah.
That first one of my favorite.
You'll take Rocky over anything Arnold made. Wow. Wow. That's tough. Hey, y'all, we live, man. What up, what up, what up? Sports Talk Texas, man. Thank you for tuning in. 4 o'clock Texas time. What up, Courtney?
What's up, baby boy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What up, Larry? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we just here chilling, man. Essence and disappeared for a second, but she'll be popping in on us in a minute, man. So first thing I want to get off my chest.
Here we go.
Before we even get started, football season is officially over as far as competing for Super Bowls. Shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, they did what they had to do. But the NBA is here now.
NBA is here.
And I'm disgusted.
Why?
I'm disgusted, bro. 200 points in an all-time game.
I didn't like that.
That's what we doing now? Shoot from half court, bro.
So I was happy that they went back with the old East-West format.
Yeah, that's good.
I was happy. I thought it was going to be competitive like it was in days of old. But when they scored 186, they had over 100 points at halftime.
Yeah.
I turned it off. I'm not doing this.
I didn't watch it. I already knew what time it was.
Nobody watch it no more, man. The ratings are under
Well,
like
the only way
17
to be
people.
competitive, I feel like, is to make it incentives. You know what I mean? Make it get bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They spend all that money anyway. Say, hey, you win this game, you get $250,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's probably the best way. And now it's going to keep getting less competitive.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing guys cross half court. Technically, nobody carded.
Right.
So just for the highlights, I didn't watch it.
Well, even when guys were going to the basket, you got a guy at the basket, you see a guy coming. He's going like this.
Yeah.
It's showtime. Back in the day when we used to watch, and I don't want to sound like the old guy that missed the old days, you know what I'm saying? Because that ain't me. That ain't me. I'm fair. I'm unbiased, right? When we used to watch, like they didn't play hard enough to hurt anybody. Like Vince Carter had a free lane, he worked for a free lane to the basket. They gonna let him get his showtime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just like the whole game going and nobody playing no defense whatsoever, or last year with Tatum and Brown playing one-on-one basketball,
It wasn't competitive.
It's ridiculous.
It just so I think even okay. So it started with the playoff tournament. It started with that. Let's rewind and go back to that.
Well, that season tournament.
That's dumb to me. Like that don't even. Why?
So y'all don't like the in-season tournament?
No.
I don't.
Did it make you want to watch? Did it make you feel like you're watching competitive basketball?
No.
Yeah, it gave you like a playoff buzz. You know what I'm saying? But what does it mean? You know, it doesn't really have a meaning. You know what I mean? It's not like that trophy really means anything. Well, it does something to them because they were obviously paid, but
as if they won the NBA championship.
Yeah.
Then they fell off 12 games in a row after that. Come on, so it's like.
Well, I think it's because like you were talking about incentives. We actually had a client come in the other day. Remember that walking came in, and he was saying that he felt like that it did make people want to engage, or he said players. It made the players want to engage more because they were getting that extra money. My counter argument to him was, it's not just about the players though. The in-season tournament is also about the fans. You know what I'm saying? why we won't watch during the beginning of the season as opposed to why we watch more at the end of the season.
Yeah.
And why we,
Also, those games were sold out games.
they weren't.
They were. So that puts people in seats.
Yeah.
But it goes back to what you said. It's a money grab.
Yeah, it's more money. Sure.
What about those seats? When they play those games, were they all in Las Vegas, or no? They were at the person's.
They got to the semifinals, right? Or the finals.
Mhm.
I think it was semi or the finals. That's when they always went and play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all right. So yeah, my again, not trying to complain about it, but to wrap that up, I need to see some competitive basketball. That's why I can't watch it during the regular season.
Yeah.
I can remember like all-star games, the early 2000s.
Yeah.
First half was they played around.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fourth quarter, you knew it was time to
Lockdown, game time.
In the 90s, it was like first half play around, second half locked up.
Right.
Now it's like
The whole event.
Everybody, so the competition aspect is out of it, and now they're just playing buddy ball.
And also,
See what you can do, dog. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I feel like probably they took the like the pay to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they took that away.
What do you mean?
Like I don't feel like they pay for it. Like why don't they just even try anymore? Like what's the reason?
Well, you saying they don't get the any money for playing in the All-Star game?
I think they do.
They got to.
Yeah, I think they do.
Like it lower or something.
Probably like 100,000. Probably like
You know what
100,000.
I'm saying? Why just stop here? That was
Well, you also have a generation of talent that's, they're soft anyway. So, they don't want to be touched. They don't want to be fouled. That aggressive basketball that we're accustomed to watching, that's a dinosaur. Even like real life and on the court. Like I was at LA Fitness, and a touch foul like this, it's foul. As opposed to back in the day, you played through that.
Yeah.
What, no blood, no foul?
Yeah. For sure.
Right. I mean, I'm not saying no blood, but you get the point. It's being aggressive, being competitive.
Hey, all the top. His ball, man.
Right.
Nowadays they call foul after.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot, see, they're gonna go in.
Yeah, they used to cause a fight back in the day. Keep playing, bro. That's funny. Also, a lot of games today, though. The Lakers play the Warriors. That's a battle for like
We
10.
garbage. We garbage.
Lakers garbage.
We are garbage.
Damn, bro. That's music to my ears right there.
There you go. I don't see it. They're inconsistent. True, but the trajectory that they're on right now, it doesn't look too good.
It don't look like you got a team.
Do they look like the team that won the in-season tournament? That was last year.
This first year.
That's what I'm telling you. Y'all got a loser record last time.
All right.
Y'all found a way to make it. LeBron ain't gonna miss the playoffs.
It's possible, but I don't think they are.
He's not gonna miss, especially with the play-in and the 98 people. You can get in at number 10.
And you know what else too, bro? Right now, look at the top. What 2 teams? Oklahoma City. Let's see, Oklahoma City and Minnesota. Regardless of how good they playing, if you're the Lakers, are you scared of either one of those teams in the first round? Probably not.
Are they scared?
No, I don't think so. I think you don't mind matching up with them.
LeBron got championships, the other team don't.
Mm-hmm.
But they got over them boys is young and athletic.
Yeah.
And LeBron ain't no spring chicken.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Anthony Edwards caused problems.
But he coming.
Shai Alexander caused problems.
He coming.
Chet causes
He
problems.
coming.
Chet Holmgren, he causes problems. What's the center for Timberwolves?
You talking about Cat?
Cat. He
Yeah.
causes
He coming.
problems.
He
Right,
coming.
right.
He coming.
And the other one, even though he can't score, but defensively, he
Tall boy. Gobert?
Gobert.
Yeah.
Gobert.
Gobert.
Yeah, he causes problems. Like it's just matchup problems, man. Like I feel like that's Lakers problem in general. They don't get LeBron. No, not for LeBron. There's no LeBron hate, but Lakers in general, they don't develop young talent as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But look at You could probably name 20 people in the last 5 years that they let go and got better away from you. If they had like a Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, you know what I mean? Randall. Like these names that they could have developed, not even for their 100%. Like not even look at Clarkson. You know what I'm saying?
Jordan Clarkson.
Utah.
He's 6 man.
He turned into 6 man in a year.
What's the name that came from Golden State? The point guard that's going
Who?
Yeah, Jordan.
Oh, okay, yeah. He ain't that. But if y'all just took the time not even develop halfway, just a little bit, that would have been the pass that LeBron needs.
Their motto is reload. They don't rebuild, they reload.
Go back in further. That team that Kobe had.
Which one?
Which pocket are they? Them guys, what I'm saying is, they were young enough to call. I'm just saying, Smush coming out of college was a dog. Even though everybody in the NBA was a dog Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Honest, right?
Yeah.
They're not that. Like, Kwame Brown was a dog before. He ran into what? Dwayne John. It's just bad turnover with a lot of people, man. Smush wasn't no bum, man. Like even Devin George. He wasn't a bum in college. But what happened in there? He was already a bum.
Where did Devin go?
Oh
yeah, that's right.
It was one of them Pac-10 teams. But in college, he was
No light skinned Devin George.
You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, they went for Kobe. Kobe, I ain't going with these young people. Excuse my French. I ain't messing with these young guys. Give me the rock and move out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Also, one of my favorite quotes is like, "Why should I catch the ball? I know what I do in practice. I saw you was going to me with your practice. The game was fine. I'll give you the ball. You get the ball. And another player thought Kobe was tough. When they look back, and the whole side of the world understood why he said that.
Well, he was tough.
Hey, put that comment up.
Every premier score is toys.
You'll put it up so it can be. You got to put so it can be seen. Okay. Yeah, he was saying baseball. I mean not baseball. Basketball is trash now. It's like watching AAU. Yeah. So, Jeff, I think so too.
It's like AAU.
It's like watching AAU basketball. I agree. Showboating.
Now that's the money grab too.
Oh, for sure.
Like it's a bigger money grab than what before AAU.
Bro, my homegirl just posted, Larry. She said she was asking us. She wants to put her nephew in on an AAU team. She said they want $1,000 for the season, and they travel. Now the $1,000 only gets you a duffel bag and 2 uniforms. You still got to pay for your tournaments. Got to pay for your shoes. You got to pay for. You got to pay for everything. Travel. So she need to get her another squad. Yeah, that's too much.
Like you remember AAU? You had sponsors that were that's what I'm saying.
You're right. You're right. But she still has to pay for tournaments. You know, you at least get. Yeah, like all you get is a bag and 2 jerseys. And you still got to pay for tournaments. Pay for like hotels. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Usually a package deal. It's $2,500, maybe about $5,000 if they travel to different places. The hotels included in that, jerseys, food, all that stuff taken care of. You know what I mean? $1,000 is usually local. That's gonna be a local fee. But yeah, AAU is definitely turned into a hustle.
I don't even watch AAU basketball like that no more.
You said you don't watch AAU ball no more?
Like if I see it's like a championship game or something like that, I guess it, but like I said, you already pretty much know who's gonna make it. There's politics involved there. Everybody here is gonna get that politics.
All right, brother.
It's politics and everything. Even Pee-wee sports.
Yeah.
So,
who the most, man?
For
sure. I think when he said AAU ball, it's like more so like how they got the little tournament, this little preseason, in-season tournament stuff. Just the way they look, even the way they hoop, all the showboat and that they're lacking hunger.
No, like AAU, they ain't getting no bread off of it. These guys, no more than hungry. You know what I'm saying?
They're going to do their thing.
Yeah, it's like it's more hungry. In the NBA, everybody going. Like I'm an NBA fan right now.
Uh-huh.
I'm no longer a Hornet fan.
You can't say I'm Hornet.
I changed my mind. I forgot we were talking about basketball. I thought we were talking about football. Like my favorite story, but my Hornet is the worst organization in the
Damn, bro, been for a while.
And it's to a point where I'm not going to root for another team, but I'm just watching basketball.
Damn, bro.
You don't need to watch.
Okay, so you got the greatest player in the game never played the game.
He's holding.
I know. When he owned it,
Yeah.
how or why did his winning mentality translate to them winning on the court when they played him?
Jordan is annoying.
Jordan,
Like for instance, let me give you an example. Like he want to say kind of like do another second way. You know what I mean? He want to say, hey, I pick the person he hand out. Instead of picking the best person there, he want to pick Adam Morrison. He want to pick
Adam Morrison.
Exactly. Yeah, he was a dog there. He had a dog slide. You know what I'm saying? Then, yeah, but what happened in the NBA? Like, that's what I'm saying. He will let people slip and then say, oh, I want to get for he's the guy. Look, if he hits, I'm the genius. Like, even the decisions we make. Not to the history of Charlotte.
Can I add something in there?
Yeah.
I think that MJ, you know, he has yes men around him. And he doesn't want to be challenged, right? And so when you have that around you, you can never. I mean, you're never wrong, so you fall on your own sword, and that's why it never translated into like finding good talent. He even drafted Kaminsky out of Wisconsin. I don't know if you remember Kaminsky, Larry, but he was the National Player of the Year. I actually think it's
okay, so remember, flip over for a second.
Flip.
Now, Detroit Lions have been like sorry.
Hold on, man. You ain't got to say it all. Like that. You can say we've had our struggles or something.
No,
bro.
and
like
lately, with the change upstairs, change influence the culture of the locker room, which is what the whole team.
Yeah.
So Detroit is a place where players go in their career, right? They aren't really a successful organization. So you just go there and do your job and you go home.
Come on, the line.
The line. Yeah. Now, I don't know what happened or when it happened, but they got a new GM, a new head coach, and that team with not only talent, but a winning coach, a mindset, right? So now you put back to basketball. They already had that about Jordan. So I thought they worked with Detroit, and they successfully get over to the championship game. And Charlotte.
Well, you talking about a coach versus an owner?
But
Like, I think Jordan probably a worse coach. That's why he got to retire coaching. Like, look how I'm gonna use like Kobe Bryant, like Kobe. Kobe was there.
You wouldn't tell me. You wouldn't tell me that if you play for the Michael Jordan, you ain't got to do the same you got.
That don't got nothing to do with your skill set, though. That don't do nothing with your ability to move people, X's and O's, philosophies, none of that.
The way they think about how a person. Listen, anybody talk about playing with Jordan.
Yep.
So listen, think about the greatest coaches in history. Listen to how they talk about playing with those people. Because those coaches that was great as coaches, they was already coaches playing with players. Like, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so,
about that.
Yeah, so when you talk about like Jordan, like what you just said about Kobe, man, hey, y'all showed up in 5 minutes, hey, I'm gonna give you the ball. Like the league by example players, horrible.
Yeah.
Like you lead by example, these players you lead. It's like not only if I don't know how to follow you. Like, yeah, okay. And Jordan out here in practice, we got cool. You gonna turn up, but what happened when it comes to calling plays, calling timeout? You don't know where to put what the defense on.
Also, Larry, when you talk about Michael Jordan and his eye for talent, it goes back to even when he was a player. A lot of the players that he wanted them to draft, they was bad players. They was trash.
But he also like he was like Luke.
Yeah, I'm going
He wanted Luke Longley because how good he's like, hey, he gonna get the rebound and get the ball right back to me. He not gonna put it back up either. Luke Longley averaged 3 points and like 9 rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
But he got a couple of rings. So Jordan like again, and that's the thing I look at Jordan. And the same with Kobe. When Kobe say bring somebody here, like Paul Gasol. Paul Gasol numbers went down playing with Kobe. But also Kobe shot percentage went up. You got a big that know how to pass in the right spot. So you kind of gonna pick players around you that can do certain things to make you
on examples, right? For instance, he didn't like Bill Cartwright. Bill Cartwright was trash. Bill Cartwright wasn't trash. That boy could play ball. He wasn't trash.
He wasn't trash.
To call him trash is ridiculous. He was a good defensive center. He guarded Patrick Ewing. He guarded Robert. Was Robert Parrish trash? For Boston. Yeah, for Boston. I mean, see, but we think he's trash because when we were young, they're older. You see what I'm saying? We don't get them in their prime and all that kind of shit. These niggas could play basketball. You know what I'm saying? They could play ball.
Yeah, but he like you gotta. I feel like if you know your role, you can be trash.
Man, Bill Guard think he's 8 to 10.
Yeah,
he played his role. He gave some boards.
I still have 4, and he can use 20 if you need to get 20. Like what I'm saying, I feel like he was inconsistent. Who was the worst person on that starting? Fox, right?
Who was it? Derek Fisher, though?
Yeah, who was it? If I had to ask you who was the worst person starting, what's the Eddie Johnson at? Well, we're just finding out. You got Robert Warren, you got Kobe, you got Rick Fox, you got Derek Fisher, Patrick Kobe. Who's the worst person? Rick Fox. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is, you can't call Cartwright starter because his role was finished on that team, but it was a big role. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
Cartwright was good.
Trash to me is like Kwame Brown. He wasn't trash. Huh? I feel like he was.
I think for his pick.
Can't play 10 years in the league and be trash.
I think for his selection.
Contract.
Dwight Howard?
Hall of Famer.
No, sir. No, sir. That's a defensive player. We're talking about.
Courtney, he give it $2. He only give it $2. He give it good and trash. That's why he used that like great and trash.
Right. Yeah.
Like that's crazy. Like very great and trash. That's what I was getting.
Dwight Howard go up there.
He's a Hall of Famer.
The reason why Jack always picks on Dwight Howard
because he didn't get it. Because here's the thing: Superman and Superman, right? They call both of them Superman. You right? They call Shaq Superman, and they call
Shaq called himself Superman. Everybody follows.
What I mean is Shaq
imitate Shaq. He couldn't beat that standard.
But you can pull up 30 interviews of Shaq talking about 30 other big men that didn't reach this potential that Shaq saw in them. And that's what it is. Shaq will see Dwight Howard should be getting 30 and 20, and Dwight Howard have 25 and 15. Same way he killed DeMarcus Cousins for that. Boogie, you should be getting what Embiid is doing now. Boogie should have been doing 15, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
So that's what Shaq says about all of this. He says things about Karl Anthony Towns. He said about he's talking about everything he did. Because Shaq was like, hey, I dominated an era where it was real centers. Y'all can't get 30 and 20 in an era where every team on the guy is center.
Who's the guys he dominated
Shaq
in his era? Who?
No, you said
who were the centers? Yeah.
No, so when I say it was a real, when I say it was a real center, it was a. I mean, what I'm saying is everything had I ain't gonna lie. What I'm saying is everything had a real center. That will put hands on it. Okay. It had a backup center that will put hands on it. Yeah, so what I'm saying, what's the name? Bradley? Yeah, there's a lot of them.
He later.
Sabonis.
I was gonna say Sabonis. Smith. I know he played against Smith. I'm just gonna get some names out there.
Hold on. Hands on it.
Yeah.
So everything.
I mean, he had Patrick Ewing, David Robinson.
Different type of basketball. Right. You can put your hands on it.
Basketball back there ran inside out. Outside. Hey, outside. It's just outside. Man. Like, yeah, well, that ain't gonna say that's his fault. It's just the era we in. Like, I'm gonna give you. When I was growing up, it was everybody would be like Jordan Ivory. Like, when I was right, it was Jordan Ivory, right? So it was like, I'm gonna get a bucket by any means necessary. That's how the mindset. Yeah. So then, as you come up, you switch to Kobe was kind of there. And then when you come to the current era, all the kids want to be, selfish. Like, I want to get 20, I want to get 10 assists too. Like, you get the era change, like, then now you have stuff, it's like, come up and pitch. Like, when I was when we were 21, everything was one. So if you shooting the three, you really had to know how to shoot.
I got something for you. Back in the day, when I was playing ball, it didn't matter how tall you were, person on the court, you were a center, hands down. Whether you could shoot or not, you were a center. I hated that.
Back to the basket.
Why? Man, get your ass down there.
There's been a lot of great players been developed.
It was out of me, but when you look back at 3 and 4, yeah, that's like
you had and one mistakes.
Exactly.
That's what I'm telling you. That trust me, I know because I have a homeboy, Anthony Anderson, 6'6", love and one mixtape. He wasn't talking the same way. He was sick of it. He didn't want to be there. He was watching hot balls. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to get loose with it. Yeah, he wanted to watch it. Escalade.
Yeah.
He wanted to cross over. That was a whole era.
So that era was embarrassing. Like, not just speech, it was embarrassing.
If you talk to somebody who was happy, you didn't have to deal with it. You had everybody. It was for everybody. You know what I mean? That was happening.
That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, pull up the NBA standings for the West real quick while we chat. See if you boys know what's going on.
Yeah.
He always had to be the point guard.
Y'all been talking football?
Just dabbing in and out on it. Yeah.
The reason why I was like my kids right now is because everything I have to say.
Everything's hypes, man.
I don't want your opinion about it's pretty cool the way they do because not all of the time.
Yeah.
Bell Kuipers and all them.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I said right now is
He's never right.
Yeah. But but they never gonna be right. You know what I mean? If you notice, you don't know what's wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? So the reason I was saying it's still a good dialogue then because y'all want to know Kuipers and y'all know what, like for instance, say you want to say what the Lions what do you think the Lions should do in offseason?
Right, for
So then
sure.
when we get to the season, let's see if Dre got was on point with it or not on point with it, and that creates more dialogue in the future.
Oh, no doubt.
So yeah.
Yeah, because I know one thing. We definitely need another defensive end.
Like Justin Fields. I don't even know what y'all think is going to happen with the Bears. They got this is possibly the best since the Rams and the Reds kind of the RG3 thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is the next big thing we've ever seen since then.
Yeah, for a young quarterback.
Like, for what can the Bears do? They can take that draft for the next 2-3 years, or they can fit up and be horrible.
If they smart,
Yeah.
they need to be working behind the scenes to see who want Caleb Williams and piece together something that'll get them still a top 10 draft pick.
That's a different logic.
I would because
outside of college, what other USC quarterback has been great? And he ain't great.
Outside of he ain't great, but he's really good.
Okay.
Carson Palmer.
Quarterback been really.
After that, you're probably gonna say no, none of them good, really good. You're gonna go Liner.
I think.
I go.
What do you know in the NFL? Oh yeah, it's not too many of them.
So the USC quarterback, they overhyped, right?
I think comparing any player to a level, NFL, just for NFL level, any pro sport level, it's a 6% situation based. So Matt, like for instance, like Matt Ryan go to a different team, like he go to the Philadelphia Eagles. It might be a different quarterback. You said that's what I'm saying. Situations matter. Like Blaine Gabbert. Come on, Blaine Gabbert wasn't a smart boy as he got older, but he just went to the Expo and fucked his career from the beginning.
So back to my point though.
Yeah.
The reason why Chicago Bears need to go ahead and see who on them, because even though that historically based, you're right. There's not many good quarterbacks to come out of USC, even though they won a Heisman and all that kind of stuff. There's still somebody who want them bad. Just like Carolina wanted Bryce Young, like really, really bad. If I know somebody who wants him really, really bad, I put together a package deal for them so I can still be in the top 10, get me a couple draft picks for the next couple years, and then I build that line around.
Where do you think?
Who? Fields?
Caleb Williams is wherever you go.
Oh, he's the brother.
I think he's good. Here's my thing.
I think the Raiders.
No, the reason why I say it is because let's go back to Fields for a second. I think Fields is a fit for the Bears because what they can keep putting around him with the value they have. But I also think he's an incredible fit for Atlanta based off what they have going. That's where he's from. It will be the Cam Newton effect if Cam Newton is for Atlanta. What I'm saying is, somebody from that city, the seat will fill out, dual quarterback, you got Pitt, London, Bijan,
Drake, you said Drake London, right? Drake London?
Drake London? They're number one on Bears if they trade. If they trade him. They're number 10 top 10.
Oh, Atlanta? Oh yeah, they should be like number 5 or something.
Huh? I think they got somebody else.
But they win like 7 games or something like that.
Yeah, I think they got 2 first. If I'm not mistaken. But what I'm saying is,
that ain't bad.
what I'm saying is, they got them traded. Well, most of my draft got them trading with Atlanta, right?
To move Justin Fields.
Yeah, to move Justin Fields, and they still can get. If they don't get Harrison, they can still go Washington.
Phoenix.
No, Washington.
Oh,
Who's Fields? Some people got him rated higher than Harrison. Yeah, but some people have over Washington higher than him.
And the dude from
They got him going
the Tigers.
You know the Bears. Some mock draft got him going to the Bears and Harrison falling. Yeah, it's a lot of people mock draft. So, but I think that the best thing, like Dre said, either Carl Walker, Caleb Williams, somebody won't be able. I don't think they can give him Justin Fields right now.
Nope.
But
give him a receiver.
I hate to say they probably will because
it's the Bears. Wide receiver.
Mooney's gone, so that's the spot.
Yeah,
they missed on Claypool. Claypool was a bust.
Yeah, he's a bust. Even in Miami, he trashed.
You couldn't get on the field with Mike McDaniel. That showed me you was a bust.
Damn.
Yeah, Mike McDaniel said we're gonna try to fit you in a tight end. You couldn't even get on it.
Couldn't get in a fast break offense where everybody get the ball.
Come on, man.
That dude don't want to play ball. He got his money.
It's nice.
You know, I'm just saying, these guys, they get afford it.
Yeah.
And that's the very thing that they got there.
Yeah.
That decided to compete.
Yeah. That's cool.
I think like Caleb. I'm not saying Caleb Williams is like I'm gonna tell you how I look at Caleb. I look at Caleb like I look at Vince Young.
How's it?
Like, well, no, not saying playing style. I'm looking at like I feel like how good he can be.
Really?
Like I feel like Vince Young, man, I think one his mental And I feel like what they did with the Collins team fucked them up. He was 4-0, got hurt. Collins came in 4-0. This young guy healthy around week 8 or 9, and what happened? We kept Collins.
Yeah.
A 36-year-old quarterback who your rookie was 4-0, and he had a team rallied around him. Look at after that, Vince Young wasn't the same. Had a gun in the glove compartment, in the parking lot by himself. Mental was fucked. Like, you do not give up on your 4-0 guy at 24 years old.
He was better than Tebow.
Oh, wait. Jobs. Like, I'm just asking you, as an organization, but that's Tennessee, though, in the bottle. Tennessee do that to a lot of their young players. That's why, again, they don't develop a lot of young guys. They like to bring vets in and hope it. Vince Young, if you go back and look, Vince Young was 4-0.
Yeah, I remember that. He wasn't lighting it up like offensively, but they, like he said, they were a running team, they were a defensive team.
Huh?
Was it Fish?
Hold on. But look what he did with the Rams. Did the same type of shit. That's what I'm saying. And after that, got the hell out of here. Jeff Fisher was and then
he kept a job forever riding around .500.
Also, you know, that's what the racist rumors came out about a lot from him.
About Fisher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what the thing. You telling me you going this is also Tennessee was kind of up and down.
Mm-hmm.
Now you see
either 7 and 9 or 9 and 7.
We already started lighting into the tunnel. We about to play y'all. I'm about to, you know, be the coach I want to be again. I gotta stick with this vet quarterback. I had a bunch of years with Vince, but she didn't know what else to do with Vince Spencer. You know what I'm saying? That like the media tore Vince up, bro. Vince disappeared. He had to come back and work at Texas staff. You know, now he's back to being Vince. You know, Texas.
Oh, Vince.
He worked for Texas. Texas University take care of people.
Right.
And Texas University fans love ball. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They're alumni as well.
They fuck with their alumni.
Shout out to TCU.
Rival plug right there.
So,
that's what's up. But you were saying that you think Caleb Williams is that type of player?
well, I think
Not that type of player, but Caleb Williams.
How much Caleb you watch?
A lot. I don't see the toughness. I see he's charismatic. He's obviously talented, but I don't think it's tough. And to be a quarterback in the NFL, you've got to be tough.
Can I throw a comparison out real quick?
He got beat up a lot. He's still fought. Like, he means tough.
That's one game.
A lot of games, I'll give you an example. Did he win the Heisman?
When?
Yeah. No, the year before.
But no, this year. And you remember how he got all the commercials like, oh, it's guaranteed. You know, basically, he was in a commercial with Emmitt Smith. He was on TV like it was already his. And then he took the L. And he was like, oh, he has some bad pick games. People saw he had some balls, and then also the media hyped him up to be the next best thing. So
Yeah.
you look at it like how the world is looking at him. But I'm just saying, hey, he this year showed me he's human.
You know who I see? I see another Oklahoma quarterback, the Sam Bradfords, the Baker Mayfields that come out of their system quarterbacks that have all this hype. It's supposed to be good when they get into the league, and he'll be an average Joe Schmo. That's what I see. Zach Wilson.
Come on.
White?
So, hold on. You talking about Sam Darnold?
No. Sam Darnold.
Mark Sanchez?
No. After Mark.
It was after Mark.
They had two of them. They drafted Mike White or something like that.
He wasn't drafted.
He wasn't drafted high though.
What I'm saying is, here's what you're saying. If you want to talk about Caleb, let's talk about comparing him to other Heisman candidates. You trying to compare him to you rating him as everybody else you named wasn't Heisman.
Was a lot of the Heisman?
Yeah, Heisman was a Heisman. But that's what I'm saying. Do you feel like
How long? Google.
where did Matt Leinart go? Where did Matt Leinart go? Arizona, right?
Arizona, yeah.
And who did he come behind?
Kyler Murray.
No.
No.
Who did he come behind?
Yeah. don't know.
Kurt Warner.
But Kurt Warner,
Hold on. Kurt Warner left, right?
yeah.
Yeah, but he was on the way out, and what happened? And who else left? Everybody left with him. They got a new coach. They got a new everything. So then you bring Matt Leinart in there. He didn't have what Kurt Warner had. He didn't have the weapons like that. He didn't. Then he had Fitzgerald.
What was the Cardinals record? What was the Cardinals record for them to get for them to be able to get Matt Leinart? What they pick him at?
Yeah, but also one thing they played the whole Kurt Warner didn't play the whole season.
Right.
What I'm saying, they had a lot of injuries that year, but the cast was still there because they came back trying to compete, and it just didn't work out. What I'm saying is, when a quarterback comes in, I just look at everything why they not successful. Some people I look at bums, like I'm gonna give you an example. Yeah,
he's a bum.
He was a bum. Like, but again,
he had no work ethic or nothing.
I feel like he's not a bum. I don't feel like Caleb is a bum talent. Like, I feel like DeMarcus Russell was on a great team. He didn't have to do a lot with that great team he was on in college.
That's true, yeah.
So what I'm saying is, USC, the team was greater the year before.
That's what made Matt Leinart great. Yeah, Reggie Bush on the number.
Yeah, Matt Leinart was. But this is what I mean. Game man, just like Brock Purdy. Same. I'm not saying Brock Purdy he played good in the Super Bowl. No disrespect. Well, he played good enough against arguably the number one defense for the Chiefs. What I'm saying, hold on. Let me stay on my point. And y'all know I'm not a huge Brock Purdy man, but we did well enough to do it. What I mean is, game manager. A game manager can look like the best. He can win an award. He's doing his job. Okay, so Matt Leinart was the ultimate game manager, but he wasn't elite. They game managed him enough to get a Heisman. What I'm saying is they
game managers win games.
All the time.
Yeah. High percentage of the time. Yes or no?
Yeah. Do they win games? Some do, some don't.
A high percentage of the time. Most likely not.
No, that's not a high percentage. There's a lot of game managers in the league, so that's not high.
That's my point.
Well, okay, so everybody look at game managers different. Like, I'm not gonna use Brock Purdy. I'm gonna use who? I'm not gonna use Russell Wilson because here's the thing.
Shit, they game managed the shit out of Russell Wilson this year.
So, and then also, here's the thing. When you have like Brock Purdy, the reason why Brock Purdy can be elite next year. Say Brock Purdy comes in, he takes the step. Russell Wilson, perfect example. What happened when he got there? What happened when he got there? Matt Flynn was the guy, right? Mm-hmm. They brought Matt Flynn, kind of the Geno Smith type of deal. Not the big money, not the small money, but they paid him, right, off his Green Bay backup. Mm-hmm. He got like $12 million a year, which was big back then. They also said, we're going to still draft him quarterback. Most teams do. They drafted Russell in what? The third or fourth round. Nobody said Russell even played. Russell, they came in, put him in the training camp, they like what they saw, right? What they had, top 5 defense, top 5 running game. Russell, we like the mobility, Flynn, and we realized we paid you more money.
Yeah.
After a year, he was out of here. Well, they didn't go with it. Now, okay, he panned out. Russell had like 22 touchdowns, maybe 6 per year. Amazing.
All right.
Marshawn got 1,800, 1,700 rushing yards. Defense, top 5. Got the most takeaways in the league.
He's a boom at that time, right?
He's in the boom starting, for sure. So then next year, Russell said, 28 and 5 or 6 picks. Now you saying, okay, now they starting to take the training wheels off. Those first 2 years, they said, they game management. Run, pass, run. He made the dump offs, he made it right past. That third year, oh shit. 34 and 6. Touchdowns, you saw them saying passing on first down. Elite passes downfield. Dots. Yep. You know what I'm saying? You saw the late, you saw the vision. He put his third read before getting sacked. Versus, oh shit, I don't know what to do after my second. I got Kaepernick. I never saw Kaepernick be elite. Like, you know what I'm saying? He might have made Pro Bowls, he might have won the Super Bowls, but he was a game manager to that whole point. So when I say Purdy can take that next step and say, all right, they're gonna take the training wheels off and say, let loose on this youngster and see what he got, like a golf. In the Rams, perfect example. Rams game managed him every single season. Lions took the training wheels off. When they went 9-8, that wasn't no game manager. They let him play. I'm I'm just saying from my point. You know what I'm saying? From my eye, you can still game manage Tom Brady. You can still game manage Mahomes. You can game manage them. But can they be elite? Can they make the elite throws? Can they make the elite decisions? Like when they have to. Like Drake posted this thing about Patrick Mahomes, how 5 yards less for goes to the Super Bowl, right? Mahomes passes, right? 30-something times. I forgot the stat, whatever, right?
Because it was like
And the
less
question
than
was
5
game manager.
yards.
That's why I say game manager got totally different meanings to a lot of people. What I'm saying is, if you play the 49ers with 4 Pro Bowlers, D-line, and 3 more first-round picks rotating in, you got a couple seconds to even breathe. And then you're in cover 2 shell or man-to-man cover 1. You gotta slip, this double drag. That's what was killing them. And that's how they attack him. Now, when he didn't have to make the throws down, he made them. But again, he still had to drive. So a lot of people get that because people talking about, oh, Purdy, oh, short, and it works. Hell, Cam Newton. How many screens we doing the Cam Newton? Kurt Warner. He was one of them. Peyton Manning was one of them.
Breeze was too.
Breeze could step line. So yeah.
Yeah.
Like what Carlton Davis called Michael Thomas, old slant move. Like,
Only thing Larry, the only thing I think that people are having issues with are the definition of game manager.
And it's not one thing.
And to me, it should be. It should be.
Yeah,
like okay, every quarterback. I said this way earlier. To me, every quarterback is a game manager. He has to be because he's the guy calling audibles. He's the guy telling the play to people. He's the guy distributing the ball, execute the play. He's the first guy to execute the play. Right?
I agree. You know what? I agree with the definition makes me agree.
Right.
So I disagree. What separates? Okay, what's the next step that the quarterback can play that will separate that being a game manager that will make them great?
So how I look at it, like when we how Karen explained it was totally different. I mean, that's totally different. Okay, when the way he explained it, he was acting. I'm looking at it from a different standpoint.
When he did the game changer versus game manager, that's different.
That's why I say how Dre explained his definition. He's first. So what I'm saying is, for me, how I'm looking at it is, you asking how I rate quarterbacks. I maybe have 4 levels. I have a trash or a bum, somebody average, then a game manager, then I have elite. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or good and elite. Like, I'm just grading them how I see their potential, their high potential. Like,
So their talent potential. So
yeah,
check,
so
check with Mahomes' talent. And I put that in there in the group just to kind of get the mind going about it. Mahomes, we know Mahomes can throw the ball anywhere on the field. But guess what? This offense that they have, we've seen all year long that the wide receivers aren't really dependable enough for him to be able to stretch the field out, right? So they told him, all right, let's take the game plan and let's do it this way. Not because Mahomes can't get it done, because my team can. So he managed the game.
So here's what separates game managers from game changers or elite.
Yeah.
The ability to read the defense, call audible, and outsmart the defense based on your acumen.
Mm-hmm.
And also go win.
Yeah.
Right?
Like go win.
Every quarterback can read the defense.
And one thing I like what he's saying.
Wilson.
You gotta be the best. Like when you're a game changer, you're the best. You're one of the best. Like, and that's what he was saying. Just being honest, I'm not even gonna use the 49. I'm gonna ask y'all: is that Prescott the best person on the team? The best football player?
He's the best football player on the team.
So yeah, so that's the thing. Like, I'm asking, is Jared Goff the best football player on the team? No. I can name 2 right now. Mason, Hutchinson. This is 2. I can say Ragnar. Ragnar's the top 3 center in the NFL. So when we get there, I can, you get what I'm saying? So
sure.
When we say that, so that's what you're saying. When you say Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, you can say those guys are the best players on their team. Josh Allen. The only other person also
Then we
All of them do that.
yeah, they all know how
Right?
to read. Like,
quarterback you let
Reads it at an elite level. I agree
it's a
with that.
different level. Like I always say, when people used to say, when people used to compare him to Kaepernick. Kaepernick, I never saw Kaepernick get past the second read without running.
No,
He was.
that's why he had to get out the league.
But look at his coach. Harbaugh knew what he had. He wrote up a lot of read options. He dumbed it down.
Hold on, we got some comments. Go ahead, Mom.
All right, so Leonard says that Purdy will be praised for playing behind a solid offensive line. He managed to appear in a Super Bowl, but couldn't hit his receivers. They are all top wide receivers, so no excuses. A game manager is nothing more than an average quarterback that doesn't make many mistakes because he can't take any risks. Mahomes is a game manager in the first half, but a killer in the third and fourth quarter. Same for Tom Brady. Game manager versus game changer. Russell Wilson without the Seahawks on his back when needed.
So go to the Mahomes statement again.
So I see the thing he said about like that's what, remember how I said the levels game manager is like an average quarterback that can manage the game. You know what I mean? But I feel like you said earlier your definition based on what Leonard's saying. In the first half, good coaches with good coaches and good quarterbacks will fill you out and they will manage the game based on the game plan. But we need to turn it up like the Tom Brady. We will in the second half.
Right.
So yeah, Mahomes and Andy Reid. You cannot show Bill Belichick, Andy Reid, none of these elite coaches the same shit you just showed them in the first half.
No.
You
That's
can't.
switch it up.
You gotta see that.
If you show you the same thing that they showed you in the first half and second half, you got to be elite enough as a quarterback to be able to recognize it when you see it. That's the coach Smith.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. And then also to Leonard's point about Russell Wilson. The thing, and I'm not a huge Russell Wilson fan. I feel like last year, I'm not this year.
Sierra, you mean?
Sierra. This year he had Sean Payton, which the goal from the beginning of the year was to get him out of there.
Yeah.
It's already out there. The news is out
For
there.
sure. For
You
sure.
take a pay cut or you gone.
Yeah.
So I don't count this year for Russell.
Right.
I'm talking about last year. His first year in Denver, and I said this previously. The older you get, the more you have around.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And what Russell came from is some of his best years specifically under our new head coach, which is Canales. But anyway, what he came from, he didn't even have half of that in Denver.
Right.
And then the half he didn't have was injury. So Russell didn't play great. You know, his reads on that stuff in there. But Denver was a drop off from Seattle.
Oh yeah,
It
talent
was a
wise.
huge drop off.
Yeah.
So then you go to arguably the toughest division with the champion.
With the champs in it, yeah.
You know what I mean? You go over there.
He played bad. He was game. He was game.
He was worse
Lower
than that.
tier. He was lower tier game.
That's why I say next year. I'm hoping he goes. I hope he goes. No, it's over. It's over. That's done. That's done.
Payton didn't want him. That ain't his type of quarterback.
I would love to. I think it will put him back to his whole mindset of, hey,
They bruiser ball and
they
efficiency
bruise the ball, it's
ball,
what he used to.
defense ball.
Mike Tomlin is what is that Russell Wilson. I hope they get a Russell Wilson, a Kirk Cousins, or a Baker Mayfield.
Give me a second team we could possibly go to.
Russell,
Wilson,
Atlanta.
Come on, Pride. What up, baby?
Atlanta.
Atlanta?
If they fall out from the whoever misses out on Justin Fields, they're gonna be after Russell Wilson because they kind of got the same potential to fit. You know what I'm saying? Good running game, solid defense. He do, and I think he want to prove that based off the comments, especially from Sean Payton.
Yeah.
He done lit a fire up on him. You know what I mean?
Wilson about what, 33,
35.
35?
Yeah.
He got a couple
But
of
he got a
years
couple.
left. He ain't took a lot of injuries in his
He
career.
kind of he work hard. He do smoke and drink
Right.
and all that party and shit. He trying good.
Right.
What? Smoke and drink?
Yeah, the difference is out in the club.
Well, yeah, if you saw that, I'm talking about some other rules. Yeah, you don't do nothing crazy.
Yeah.
So, but I
I'm just having a man.
yeah, I ain't gonna
Shout
lie,
out
one
to-
quarterback
shout out to
I
Wilson.
excited to see go. I'm a Kirk Cousins fan.
Yeah.
I want to see him be good. I said I want to see him win the Super Bowl. I think they don't.
They gonna draft somebody or
I think they're gonna draft somebody or go with someone. And don't be surprised.
Justin going too?
I feel like if Minnesota is full reboot,
Yeah.
the Kirk gone, right?
Yeah.
You gotta trade old boy first and something else.
Yeah.
You got
Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson. You know why you gotta trade him? It's value is through the roof, right? He just came off an intro real season.
Right.
Kind of like Jamar Chase thing.
Yeah.
He gonna want quarterback money.
Oh,
And
T.
then
Higgins too. Go
You
ahead.
hit with Addison, right? You can re-sign KJ Osborne, who you hit. He a fifth round pick, who you show can be a starter. You got your running back, you got your O-line, you D-line, keep Hunter, get rid of Harrison Smith, get rid of Moorhead. But the two corners, you got Murphy, Arizona young, the safety's young, the other corner's young. Keep adding young pieces, but find a young quarterback.
Speaking of professional football, professional analysis on talent, I got shut out this morning, 28-0 in the league, bro. 6 picks, bro. 6 picks, bro. Well, I had the Tennessee Titans, but I moved them to Mexico City.
But I look at
It ain't
that.
that no more. It's your own
When
talent.
you say something like that, I don't feel like 28-0 on you 6 picks.
6 picks, bro.
That's on you to tighten the screws up.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it ain't
That's
like
real
I'm
shit,
being
though.
serious. It ain't like he blew you out and you couldn't do that.
Right.
He ain't do much.
She didn't do much.
So
He had a
you-
pick 6
yeah.
and then 2 good drives. Really 2 good drives. And the other one was a pick, and he was right in the red
Yeah,
zone.
so like I said, that's little stuff that you can tighten up on.
So what I'm noticing is like those plays you be talking about, the automatic plays. Like he has plays like he knows on 3rd down, I'm gonna run this play because it's gonna be open or whatever. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go into these books and find some defensive plays and have them automatically
And
on
also,
stuff.
and I hate to say this, but we're in an era where YouTube can tell you everything.
Yeah.
So find what you like to play. Madden 2024, 4-3.
Yeah.
4-3-0. It's gonna pop up with tutorials, stuff, how
What they do and how to make it stop this.
You find I formation on 3 wide receivers, type in formation on YouTube or Madden 24 mentality. It's gonna tell you everything.
I'm
how
gonna
to
get
run.
these folks, man.
Yeah.
I'm getting better, but it's slowly, surely coming, but I'm coming. All right, man. Say, man, I appreciate you, Larry. Once again, great commentary. Essence, we really appreciate you in the little stat delivery and just sitting over there, kind of just keeping everybody in line. Yeah, our little researcher right there, man. Appreciate you, Courtney, as usual with the commentary that creates debate. You know what I'm talking about? And we want to thank anybody that's with our magazine and comes to see Sports Talk Texas on Thursdays, man. Appreciate it. See you next week.